Hello, Homechoir. Ooh, it's all echoey here. It's great to see you. Hope you've had a great summer. We're back. We're live. It is the 1st of September. Don't ask me how that's happened. 1st of September. Surely it must be May. That's how it feels. 1st of September, goodness me. Well, that must mean that Homechoir is back from our summer break. I hope you all had a great August. Thank you to everyone who came along and supported all of those reruns. Hope you enjoyed them if you caught any of them. And lovely to see people in the live chat, keep each other company. And of course, hello, as I just check the sound and everything else, hello to everyone who's joined us over the summer. We are just an absolute, barely even a semi-quaver off 6,500. You'll see in a minute. I'll do a live update. But we've had well over 100 subscribers while we've been off the air. So hello to all of you. And let me just check that everything's working. No one's shouting no sound, which is splendid. Hope you appreciate the... I've dressed like a folk singer today. I found this waistcoat in one of Bristol's many marvellous charity shops. I have to say, I'm rather happy with it. I feel either I should be singing folk music or I should be out grace shooting. And since I'm very much a pacifist from that side of things, folk singing will have to do. Canceler is ready to go. We've got a new track this morning, The Banks of Newfoundland. Fabulous tune, really, really gorgeous. First written down in Cornwall, here in the UK. And, well, it's great. It's in the Mixolydian mode. Nothing at all to do with ill rabbits. And lots of fun. Very catchy tune. So let me check that everything's working. We've got South Australia. Speaking of which, good evening to Jane and Jeffrey and anyone else joining us from down under. It's a slightly new remixed version coming all way. We've got Michael Rowe, The Boat Ashore. Cantelet's ready for that one. Haul Away Joe. One of the songs we learnt earlier this year. The new song today, The Banks of Newfoundland. More on that and on that particular arrangement very shortly. The Wellerman, we've not sung it in ages. The Homechoir version. The Sloop John B. And of course, When the Boat Comes In, for all of those of you up in the north. So there we go. Hello to everyone who's joined us in the live chat this morning, and of course hundreds more watching later on. Hope you're all very well. Hello Alison, hello Alan, hello Angela, hello Fiona, hello Glennis, hello Jane, hello Jane, hello Jean, hello Jill, hello Sean, hello Carolyn, hello Wendy, hello everybody. Let's get started, shall we? It's been a long time, but it's great to be back. So let's have a Homechoir in the key of B flat major. And we can start our first show of the new term. Nice deep breath and let's sing. Here we go. Oh. Do you know, that puts the biggest smile on my face. Hearing you all sing. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Homechoir. If you're new, my name is Ben. This wonderful channel, this is Homechoir, and you are very, very welcome. We come together several times a week to sing here on YouTube, to learn choral music, and quite often to just have a good old laugh. And that's what this morning's all about. It's our Songs of the Sea programme, and our new song today is called The Banks of Newfoundland. You might be thinking, why is there a great big coat on board the ship? We'll explain all. But before we get to that, we've got some news to catch up with all of you. We're going to then sing South Australia, Michael Rowe, The Boat Ashore. We'll sing Haul Away Joe before we learn our new song today. And then 3 Homechoir favourites, The Wellerman, The Sloop John B. And we'll finish off with a nice gentle lilting lullaby, When the Boat Comes In. Fabulous songs to get your week off to the best possible start. But of course, that's not all we do here on Homechoir. And this Wednesday, just 2 days' time, we're going to be learning another movement from Mozart's Coronation Mass. This one is the Kyrie. It's the opening movement, and it is just fantastic. It's a hugely popular, well-known piece. Not a huge amount of complicated music for the choir to sing, but just really, really good fun. So join us on Wednesday for that teaching. And then on Friday, we're going to be singing When I'm Cleaning Windows, the George Formby classic. The banjolele is ready to go. And of course, we're going to fill our Fun Friday broadcast with other songs. in a very sort of cheeky sort of vein, including a song by Tom Lehrer, who very sadly died earlier this year, but he was well into his 90s, and what a legacy he leaves. So we're going to celebrate our association with that wonderful composer. I'm going to sing a couple of other cheeky songs besides. So join us on Fun Friday, and of course you'll have us sing Sunday as well this week, a packed start to our home choir term. So if you'd like to support us, if you're new to the channel, or if you haven't donated to us before, we do very much rely on the support of our donors. So thank you to everyone who already supports us. If you'd like to find out how to do it and to join the throng of people who help keep Homechoir on the air, well, go along to homechoir.org/donate, and huge thanks to all of you. And of course, if you go along to homechoir.org and you can sign up for our newsletter, it's completely free and we'll send it to you once a week. It contains all of the streams, all of the news, quite often scores, and quite often these days, newsletter subscriber only content. Streams you can only see if you've signed up for our newsletter. So go along, join in, and make sure you don't miss a moment of your home choir. And if you tell us when your birthday is, as these 5 lovely choristers have done, well, we will sing you happy birthday on your special day, or as close as we can get. And of course, there are 5 people celebrating today and tomorrow, so we will sing for all of them. And if it was your birthday whilst we were off the air, we did sing an epic birthday list just before our break. But I do hope you had a fabulous birthday. So let's get ourselves ready to sing, and we'll start by taking a few deep breaths in and out. Just get ourselves in the right sort of headspace to be singing this gorgeous music. We've got folk music from all around the world this morning. We've got up-tempo stuff, we've got gentle stuff, everything in between. It's all fun, and it all needs you to be in a good place. So we're going to take some nice deep breaths in and out. Just say hello to everyone there in the live chat, to anyone who's joined us since we started the broadcast. Hello to Dave and Jill, hello Jen, hello Atty, hello Christine, hello everyone. It's great to have you with us. So as we're taking these deep breaths in and out, we're just rolling our heads around. We're being really kind and gentle to ourselves. Very nice. Stretching out the neck muscles. Go one side and the other. Hello to Joan. Thank you for that nice message. And if you are watching in the live chat, do say hello. Do remember to hit the like button. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. At this point, on the 1st of September, Homechoir has 6,495. 6,495. 5 off 6,500. I wonder if we can hit that by Wednesday. That'd be great, wouldn't it? We're rolling our shoulders around and then rolling them the other way. Great stuff. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, and then as you sigh, let your shoulders fall and relax. Here we go. Oh, lovely. Feel that tension melting away. That is superb. Okay. Just going to hum up and down that little 5th pattern. Here we go. And up semitone. Now an and an one more. Fabulous. And let's just wrap up our warm-up by bringing those birthdays back on screen. So to Sarah, Inga, Kathy, Eileen and Erica, all celebrating their birthdays today, or in the case of Erica, tomorrow. Many, many happy returns of the day to all of you. We're going to sing for you now. After 2, ready everyone? 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah, Inga, Kathy, Eileen and Erica. Happy birthday to you and many more. Many happy returns of the day to all 5 of you. So we're back. It's so good to be back with Homechoir, and so lovely to see all of you. And if you are, to say, joining us for the first time, do subscribe, do stick around. We've got a fabulous programme coming up for the rest of this year. Believe it or not, Christmas is around the corner, but we've got lots to sing between now and then. We've got some Sing and Send projects just in the wings. I'll be telling you more about our very short little Sing and Send project that's going to start coming up next week. So more on that as we go forwards, but let's get on with our folk programme this morning. It's Songs of the Sea, all connected with that nautical theme, and so we're starting off with one of our favourites. This is South Australia, and a brand new remastered edition with a couple of extra little bits to celebrate the start of our new term. So if you've not sung it before, it's a verse chorus song. It's all about getting off to sea and having lots of fun. So here we go, South Australia. Nice deep breath. In South Australia I was born, heave away, haul away. In South Australia round Cape Horn, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. As I walked down one morning fair, heave away, haul away, 'twas there I met Miss Nancy Blair, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. There's just one thing that grieves my mind, heave away, haul away, to leave Miss Nancy Blair behind. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Nice deep breath. Oh, when we wallop round Cape Horn, heave away, haul away, you'll wish to God you'd not been born, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. Okay, raise your glasses, everyone. I wish I was in Australia's strand, heave away, haul away, a glass of whiskey in my hand, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Last verse, nice and loud, here we go. A glass of rum in every hand, heave away, haul away, and a bottle for the shanty man. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Bound for South Australia, and we're bound for South Australia. Bound for South Australia, bound for South Australia. There we go. Cheers, all of you. A glass of rum, or in this case, an Americano. Cheers. Would that be the 21st century equivalent? I wish I was an Australian strand. A small flat white in my hand. An oat milk flat white in my hand. I think we need to rewrite it for 2025. Well, look, great start, everyone. Great singing. Thank you so much for singing along with that one. If you've not sung it before, what a great tune. Now, a song that many of you will know. I sang this one all through primary school. And it's a very gentle, lilting song. And this is Michael Row the Boat Ashore. And for this one, I'm joined by my wonderful, wonderful instrument. This, for those who don't know, this is the kantele. the beautiful 5-stringed Finnish instruments that features heavily in Homechoir's output. A big hello to anyone from Finland, particularly Susanna and Hannu, without whom I would not have been introduced to this beautiful instrument. And so we're going to play in the key of D major, Michael Rowe, The Boat Ashore, Hallelujah. And let's get going. Here we go. Get strumming. Michael Rowe, the boat ashore, hallelujah. Michael Rowe, the boat ashore, hallelujah. Sister, help to trim the sail, hallelujah. Sister, help to trim the sail, hallelujah. Brother, lend a helping hand, hallelujah. Brother, lend a helping hand, hallelujah. Jordan is chilly and cold, hallelujah. Chills the body but not the soul, hallelujah. Nice and loud, last verse. Michael Rowe, the boat ashore, hallelujah. Michael There we go, short and sweet. Just what we need at the start of a new term here on Homechoir. There we go, well sung. And huge thanks again to my wonderful, wonderful Finnish friends for introducing me to one of my favourite instruments in the world. Now we're going to sing a song that we learned earlier this year. This one's Haul Away Joe. Lots of these songs, well, they're either about sailing gently or working incredibly hard. This is very much from the latter camp, hauling away together. Many of these songs, of course, originated as work songs. And this particular song, it has dozens of possible verses. Only about 4 of them are appropriate for a family show like Homechoir. So I had to go through. I'd be reading, they are either extremely problematic or, frankly, downright filthy. So if you fancy turning your hair an interesting colour and making your eyes pop out of your head, Google the song, but I'd advise not. Just sing along. Let's have a lot of fun with Haul Away Joe. Here we go. When I was just a little lad or so, me mommy told me, away, haul away, we'll haul away Joe. That if I didn't kiss the girls, me lips would grow a mouldy. Away, haul away, we'll haul away Joe. Away, haul away, we'll haul away together. Away, haul away, we'll haul away Joe. Verse 2. Old Louis was the king of France before the revolution. Away, haul away, we'll haul away Joe. But then he got his head chopped off and it spoiled his constitution. Away, haul away, we'll haul away Joe. Away, haul away, we'll haul away together. Away, haul away, we'll haul away Joe. You call yourself a second mate, you cannot tie a bowling. Away, haul away, well haul away, Joe. You can't even stand up straight when the packet she's a rolling. Away, haul away, well haul away, everyone. Away, haul away, we'll haul away together. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Well, now can't you see the black clouds are gathering? Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Well, now can't you see the storm clouds are rising? Away, haul away, well haul away. Come on, let me hear you. Away, haul away, we'll haul away together. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, haul away, we'll haul away together. Away, haul away, we'll haul away. One more time. Away, haul away, we'll haul away together. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. That's a cracking tune, isn't it? Great, great song. Great singing, everyone. I do hope you enjoyed it. And for those of you who are interested, why does that sound so dark? It's written in a mode. It's not written in a scale. You'll have heard of major and minor scales. That song was written in a mode. Which mode? The Dorian mode. It's a really, really nice tune. And it's absolutely the right song to lead us into our new song today, The Banks of the Newfoundland. Now, this is a song I've known for some years. I used to teach it when I was teaching in schools as a singing teacher, and I had this book, and in the back they've got various folk songs, and this one was one that often got overlooked in favour of frankly lesser tunes, mainly because it's got lots and lots of verses. Now, I really like this song, and so over the summer I found myself singing it as we went around the UK, my family and I. We had a fabulous couple of weeks. We drove up through the Peak District and the Lake District, stopped in places like Kendal and Keswick. Hello to Jill, who's in Keswick this morning in the pouring rain. And we made our way all the way up to the Highlands of Scotland and had a fantastic week up there, and then came down and we drove really very close to where quite a few of you are. We drove past Newcastle and York and had a wonderful time. And I had this song in my head pretty much the whole way round. So I knew we had to do it early this term. So let's have a look at it. And this is another one in the mode. Which mode? The Mixolydian mode, for those who keeping score. So it goes like this. O you Western Ocean labourers, I would have you all beware that when you're aboard of a packet ship, no dungaree jumpers wear, but have a big monkey jacket always at your command, and think of the cold nor'westers on the banks of the Newfoundland. Okay, so that's the tune. Let's do it slowly. So let's do that first couple of lines. O you Western Ocean labourers, I'd have you all beware. Very nice. Then we sing that when you're aboard of a packet ship, no dungaree jumpers wear with me. And that when you're aboard of a packet ship, no dungaree jumpers wear. Fabulous, like a fashion show at sea. But have a big monkey jacket always at your command. But have a big monkey jacket. Look that up on ASOS later. Here we go. And but have a big monkey jacket always at your command. And then, and think of the cold nor'westers on the banks of the Newfoundland with me. And think of the cold nor'westers on the banks of the Newfoundland. Fantastic. And you can hear this dun, 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 dun. This is a very modal sort of sound. Now, the chorus goes. So we'll rub around and scrub around with holy stone and sand, and say farewell to the virgin rocks on the banks of the Newfoundland. And that comes round and round. Very, very similar to the opening tune. Just listen to it again. So we'll scrub around and rub around and scrub around. Obviously, we're going to scrub the ship. And the holy stone is a kind of sandstone, apparently, that the sailors used to scrub the decks. So let's get scrubbing. Here we go. And so we'll rub around and scrub around with holy stone and sand, and say farewell to the virgin rocks on the banks of the Newfoundland. Excellent. Right, we've got 4 verses. And just to say, I may or may not have upgraded some of the instruments here in the studio. Spoiler alert, I definitely did. And so this features some new instruments, including a fantastic violin sound, which I am just in love with and going to be hearing a lot of over the coming weeks. Here it is, everyone, our new song for today. Enjoy. Okay, get those toes tapping. Oh, you Western Ocean labourers, I'd have you all beware that when you're aboard of a packet ship, no dungaree jumpers wear, but have a big monkey jacket always at your command, and think of the cold nor'westers on the banks of Newfoundland. So we'll rub around and scrub around with holy stone and sand, and say farewell to the virgin rocks of the banks of the Newfoundland. As I lay in my bunk one night a-dreaming all alone, I dreamt I was in Liverpool, way up in Marylebone, with my true love beside me and a jug of ale in my hand, when I were quite broken-hearted on the banks of Newfoundland. So I rub around and scrub around with holy stone and sand, and say farewell to the virgin rocks of the banks of the Newfoundland. Get those toes tapping. Come on, here we go. We had one Lynch from Ballynahinch, Jimmy Murphy and Mike Moore. 'Twas in the winter of '62, those sea boys suffered sore, for they pawned their clothes in Liverpool and sold them out of hand, not thinking of cold nor'westers on the banks of the Newfoundland. So we'll rub around and scrub around with holy stone and sand, and say farewell to the virgin rocks of the banks of Newfoundland. Last verse, here we go. And now we're off to sail, me boys, and the land's all covered with snow. The tugboat will take our hawser, and from New York we will tow. And when we arrive at the Blackboard dock, the boys and girls will stand. We'll bid adieu to the packet ships on the banks of Newfoundland. So we'll rub around and scrub around with holy stone and sand, and say farewell to the virgin rocks of the banks of the New. And again. So we'll rub around and scrub around with holy stone and sand, and say farewell to the virgin rocks of the banks of Newfoundland. There we go. Isn't that a great song? You can see what's going round and round and round my head as I was going round the north of England. What a great tune. I do hope you enjoyed it. For those of you who like this, these updates as to what these various words mean, the tugboat will take our hawser. That's the rope that you use for towing your ship. So there we go. Every day's a school day, particularly here on Homechoir. So let's crack on. We've got another great song about working together. This one, though, has a darker story. This one, of course, very, very well-known song, The Wellerman, which was very much catapulted to fame with the Bristol-based band The Longest Johns back in 2021. And ever one to jump on a passing bandwagon, Homechoir, we recorded our own version very shortly after that. So let's get this one out to sea. And I would say, if you see any whales, just do let me know. Here we go. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy o' Tea. The wind blew hard about it, down below my bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. They had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands, or swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her as she dived down below. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. The line was cut, no whale was free. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Last verse. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. 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 There we go. If you only listen to one version, listen to the Longest John's version because it's iconic. But ours isn't bad. And do you know what? This is one of those times when I'm putting arrangements together and people say, I should do a version of that song. And it's often better to not listen too much to the original because it'll guide your arranging hand. And I heard the tune, I thought, brilliant. I deliberately didn't listen to the Longest John's version to create that ending, which is unique to Homechoir. So, everyone, cheers, raise your glasses to the Longest Johns and, of course, to here at Homechoir. Stone cold. So, let's carry on with the Sloop John B, which is not that one. Where's the Sloop John B gone? Ah, we've lost the Sloop John. Right, I'm going to go full screen. This is how you can tell, as always, folks, that this is a live stream because we've lost the Sloop John B. Where are you, Sloopy? Oh, that's interesting. Somehow, in the preparation for today's show, I managed to erase that particular slide. So just give me 2 moments, everyone, whilst I get it from one of the earlier versions of this fabulous Homechoir lyrics document, which is now well over 1,000 slides. So if you are enjoying this, we've got 2 more songs to sing. And you can help us out by subscribing to Homechoir by clicking on the like button. If you haven't done that, folks, yet, remember, it's all free. You can find it below. There's a new button apparently as well, which is hype. No idea what it does, but if you fancy pressing it, let's see what hype does, shall we? Okay, here it is. Here are your words. There we go. How about that for slick? Here it is, the Sloop John B. Oh dear, good for a song about disaster, isn't it? Here we go. We sailed on the Sloop John B, my grandfather and me. Around Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night, got into a fight. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home, but do so. Hoist up the John B sail, see how the mainsail sets. Pipe up the captain aboard and let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. But do up. The first mate, he got drunk. He broke in the captain's trunk. The constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave me alone? Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. But do up. So hoist up the John B sails, see how the mainsail sets. Pipe up the captain aboard and let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. The poor cook, he caught the fits, threw away all of my grits, and then he took and he ate up all of my corn. Let me go home. Why don't they let me go home? This is the worst trip I've ever been on. So hoist up the John B, hoist up the John B, see how the mainsail, see how the mainsail. Pipe up the captain aboard and let me go home. Let me go home. All right, I wanna go home. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. There you go. Classic song, all about a nautical disaster. Well, disaster averted in terms of the words. People are saying no hype button where they are. Well, maybe that's just hype for the hype button. I've got it on my channel, but it does seem that YouTube are releasing this bit by bit. When it comes up, you'll be ready for it. You'll be all excited to press the hype button. Hype for hype. In the meantime, do remember, like, share, subscribe, and sing along with our last song of our first show of our new series. We've got such a lot coming up over the next few weeks. Many more folk songs, lots of fun. Bit more AI music for those of you keeping up with these sort of things. Lots of beautiful classical music. Music by the amazing Jamie W. Hall. Sing and sends, everything that you would have come to know and love about Homechoir, and some special surprises too. But let's finish off with a beautiful gentle lullaby from the north of England. My family and I were up in the north. We walked along Hadrian's Wall, saw what was left of Sycamore Gap, had a wonderful, wonderful time. So here we go, everyone. Let's head up north. Here we go. Come here, little Jackie, now I've smoked me baccy. Let's all now be happy till the boat comes in. I've just spotted another issue. This really is the worst trip I've ever been on. What's happened to my first slide? Oh my days, bear with me a moment. Have we deleted that one as well? We have. Bear with me, folks. You can tell we've been off the air. Well, do you know what? I'm going to just have to sing it, as I can't find the slide. Let's just sing it. If you don't know it, you'll know it in a minute. Come here, little Jackie, and now I've smoked me baccy. Let's all now be happy till the boat comes in. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. Here's thy mother coming like a canny woman. Yonder comes thy father, drunk he cannot stand. And you shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. Everyone! And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a haddock when the boat comes in. Our Tommy's always fuddling, he's so fond of ale. He's so kind to me, I hope he'll never fail. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Dance, dance, dance to your mommy, sing. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a salmon when the boat comes in. There we go. All I heard in my head sing that last time was the little voice going, I don't like salmon. Can I have chicken nuggets? Again, we should rewrite it for a 2025 audience. But in the meantime, everyone, Homechoir is back live. Better than ever, apart from the slides, which I'll have sorted by the next time I see you. Wednesday, we've got some gorgeous, gorgeous Mozart. The Kyrie from the Coronation Mass. It's such a great piece. You'll really enjoy learning it. It's not difficult if you are not too experienced in the classical world. It's a great one to get started with. We'll teach it soprano, alto, tenor, bass, and then have a big sing-song at the end. And then that will form the jewel in the crown for our Sing Sunday coming this week. It's so good to be back. It's so good to have so many people watching live, and of course many more watching later on. If you're not subscribed, you can help us on our way to 10,000. It'd be great to hit that little target of 6,500 by the next time I see you. You never know. Fingers crossed. Anyway, have a really good Monday. Take care, and we'll catch up soon. All the best, Homechoir. Bye.